So this is a brand new steering kit I've put on. Yes, I'm using Marvel Mystery Oil for my hydraulic steering. Shoot, what do I have? I don't know what I have. 9 boats running right now. They all have Marvel Mystery Oil in them. This is a brand new hydraulic steering kit that I have installed, and I am going to bleed it completely through by myself. So I have the motor and frame back here. Look at I'm just rotating, sucking the fluid in. You can see the air bubbles coming back out. Drawing in fluid, letting it catch up. Now this cap, what I do is, you see the air bubbles coming back out. This is all in real time. I'll try to speed this up some, but I want everybody to see what the process entails. We got air bubbles coming back up. All right, let's suck some fluid this way. Here we go. Draw, 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 draw. You see the motor in the background, not moving. Draw, draw, draw. Pulling fluid, pulling fluid. Let's get some air out. Draw, draw, draw. Boom. Big air pocket. Look at all that air. You see it? She's gurgling up. And this is what, still have fluid in there. Boom. Draw, 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 draw. Pull the fluid, pull the fluid, pull the fluid. Fill up fluid. Still drawing. Draw this way. Filling up lines. Look at all that air. Boom. Look at all that air. Purging back. You hear that? And this is why you need a cap cut open to evacuate all of that air. That is all air that we just purged out. I am empty. No worries. Marveling. Still purging. I am all by myself. There's no one with bleeder screws back there. Purge, suck fluid in, draw it in. Now, come back the other way. Now, draw. Look at all that air. Forced out. Draw, draw, draw. All right, I'm starting to get fluid to the motor now. Draw. Look at all that air coming back. Purged out. Look at that. Air being forced out. I'm not losing any fluid on the ground. All right, let me let that catch up. Look at all that. Look at all that air being forced back up. Am I out of fluid? No, I still have fluid. Let's draw some. Let's suck it down. Boom, steering already. Already have steering. And there's all my air. Go again. Look at all that air. Look at all of that air. And now I still have fluid. That means all that air is still coming in. Or out, I should say. Alright. There we go. Let's get some fluid down in there. Boom, air. Let's get air out, air out. Get fluid in. Look at that, we already have steering. All that air coming out. No bleeder screws. I'm doing this by myself. No guy back there. Now this you can do if you're by yourself and you get it in a boat on a Saturday morning and you are low and you grab that steering wheel I've done it at the dock before with buddies. I literally keep a jug of Marvel mystery fluid. Sorry about that. Botch on the words. Let's top it up. I'm not gonna put a ton in there because my lines are full, so. Now the largest purge I've done on this, 37 foot of hydraulic hoses, freshly installed, brand new ram, brand new head unit, brand new unit on my houseboat. And I'll do some videos on that. And it probably took me, we're not even 9 minutes in right here. See the air coming out, see it? Look at that. All right, right now, let's say this is from here on point. This is about what, if you got in a boat in the morning and you're steering, you got this delay, okay? You're moving it, the motor's a little sluggish. You know, look at this. Motor doesn't, it's not, see, the motor should be bouncing right now. So you got, it's kind of stalled out. So what you do, get your fluid, hang your jug, hold it up, put it on a windshield, or honestly, this is when you have a buddy, because you have him hold the jug for you. It works really good when you're on a, if you have a walk-through windshield or a walk around, because your windshield's normally close enough, you can just punch a hole right through this lid here, zip tie it up, and you're good to go. But look, there we go, there's some air. We're getting a lot better steering action now, just in those last few seconds of, look at that. All right, let's work it again. Hard over. Look at all that air. And that's the final, because every time we get that air out and I suck more fluid in, it pushes more air out. Look at that reaction now. All right, you go to the dock and your tilt and trim fluid's low. Shoot some in there. It's not going to hurt things. I have boats that are, well, 7 years I've been running this stuff. Same steering, same seals on that boat. And I run in salt water. So, at this point, you could go out in the boat. And what I would do if you're going offshore fishing, I would sit there for another few minutes. I'd drink another beer. But if you're going to the sandbar, you can go to the sandbar now, work it out, and then when you get ready to leave that afternoon, do it again for all of these micro bubbles to settle down and create one air pocket that's going to walk up to the surface. Look at all those little micro bubbles. Leave this hooked up tomorrow morning. Come back in. Come back in tomorrow. Yeah, let those settle up. Alright, let all this settle down. Alright, it's the next afternoon. I haven't touched it. As you can see, all the little micro bubbles are displaced. Let's do a final. We got some little air. And most of that is just those little micro bubbles getting displaced. Sounds like I'm just about out of fluid. And that is how you bleed steering all by yourself.